what's up, what's going on? We are back with another video, and as you can see from the title, we are going to do a lip swatches of the Jeffree Star the Bloodlust collection bundle, which is called Queen Bitch, something like that. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below what shade is your favorite, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. And let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, you guys, so first and foremost, let's just pray for my lips because we're going to do a lot of lip swatching today. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and include the lip glosses as well, because I got the bundle and the lip glosses that launched with this collection. So here is the bundle. It might be a little dirty already, and this is the name of it, Queen Bitch, so I was right. And then the back of it, it has all the information that you might want. I don't know why, but you might want it. So with that being said, my desk right here, this table is a hot mess. Like, everything's everywhere, so just excuse me. I don't have anything on my lips. I just took off what I had, and let's get into this. Let me go ahead and open this for you guys. This is what it looks like. Beautiful shades. I know there's two in here that are new. I'm not quite sure which ones they are, because I don't really know his whole collection that way. Yeah, I don't really know all the shades that he has in his collection. So let's go ahead and get swatching. I'm probably going to quickly fast forward this because it's probably going to take too long, and I don't want to make this video longer than it should be, okay? So don't mind me. These are really hard to take out of here with these nails, so we're going to struggle. So the first shade is Berries on Ice, which looks like this. It's kind of like a purplish pinkish. I'm not quite sure. And let me go ahead and start applying it. It is the mini size. You get, let me see, you get 0.07 ounces in here. So really nothing, but let's get swatching. Okay, so this is a beautiful shade. I like this shade. This is Berry on Ice. Is it berry or berries? Berries on Ice. I really like this shade. I do have to say it's already drying down, so it dries down pretty fast. So I'm gonna try to work pretty fast because I don't want them to stain my lips, so that we can get the rest of the shades. Okay, so the next shade is Klout, and it looks just like this. So pretty. It looks like a pearly light baby pink maybe. So let's get into swatching. Alright, so this is a very smooth formula. However, it is a little sheer. I would say this is more of a topper instead of an actual lipstick or a liquid lipstick. It would be more of like a simple topper that you just pat on and then move on, because clearly look at the shade. It is bold. It's not bold as in dark, but it's bold as in it's very shiny and stuff like that. But this is Klout. So those two shades, the shade Klout was one of the hardest lip things to take off. Okay, moving on, but my lips are probably still stained from Berries on Ice. The next shade is Blow Pony. This is the next shade. This is more of a lilac, so This is Blow Pony. Now, of course, this is a shade that I wouldn't personally wear on the daily or on the weekends. This is more of one of those shades. It's a little patchy over here. Don't mind it. It's one of those shades that you would use more for an artistic kind of manner instead of like on your lips. But hey, if you want to do like an ombre to like this shade to like a darker purple, then by all means you do you. And I like the shade. It's beautiful. It kind of like when you first apply it, it's dry, so it's drying. When you first apply it, it's like light. It's kind of like a lilac, and then now that it's dry, it's looking more of like a neon lilac, if that makes sense. But it's a pretty shade. Okay, next shade is Virginity, and it looks like this. Very, very light pinkish purplish. So let's get started. Let me tell you, my lips already hurt, and that last shade was the hardest shade to take off, because once these little things dry, they ain't coming off. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so this is Virginity. This is probably not a really good swatch. So this shade is a little streaky. I'm looking in the mirror. Definitely not a shade that I would wear because it's too light for me. It is streaky and kind of like liquidy. More liquidy than all the other shades yet. But this is Virginity. Cute shade, but I just couldn't wear this. No. So the next shade is Scorpio, which looks like this. It's more of a darker, kind of like brownish, purplish. So let's get to swatching. Okay, so this is Scorpio. This is a shade that I would wear for sure. Right now, this shade matches the color of my lips because of how they're just like dry and they're like over it. But this went on so smooth. This is probably the one that has gone on the smoothest and feels more nourishing on the lips than all the other ones. Besides Berries on Ice is one of my favorites now, but this is a shade that I would wear, and actually I would wear it with this eye look. So this is okay. Scorpio. So the next shade is I'm Royalty, which looks like this. I actually almost wore this shade today because I already have it. So let's go ahead and swatch this. And this is I'm Royalty. Really, it's just a true purple, which is always needed. Beautiful for creating any, for being more creative and artistic. I would say this is the shade to do that. But like to wear it, I wouldn't wear it, even though it doesn't look that bad in my monitor over here. But I just wouldn't wear it myself. But this is I'm Royal. I'm Royalty. Next shade is I'm Vulgar, is what I'm assuming it's how you say I'm Vulgar. More of a metallic pink. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Okay, so this is I'm Vulgar. Beautiful shade. Beautiful shade. This is a shade that I could possibly wear with a specific like look, maybe a simple eye look, and then the lips, a bold lip. This would be a perfect. It has that sheen to it. But I don't apply these perfectly around my lips because one, that's too much work, and two, they'll dry down. It'll be harder for me to take them off and move to the next shade. So this is just a quick swatch for you. And I'm not gonna lie, this one's not as patchy as Klout. This one actually went one full swipe on both lips, and we're good. I'm sure if you want it more pigmented, then you could keep building it up, but this is one swipe, good for me. So this is okay. So the next shade, last but not least, is Royal Armor. It looks like this. I was excited for this one and Klout. Let's get swatched. I feel like this is gonna be just like Klout. I like the colors, but I don't like the formula. I don't like the formula. I just don't like how it goes on. Okay, so this one is more of a definite topper. I feel like this is just more of a topper at this point. And as you can see how my lips are so red because they're just over it with the swatching, but we still got lip glosses to swatch. So this is more of a topper than an actual lipstick, if that makes sense. So this is Royal Armor. And now we're gonna go into the lip glosses. I'm kind of just gonna go through those fast because my lips are kind of hurting. And yeah,